I think Scotty's going to join me. Scotty.
Okay.
You're welcome to sub in at some point if you want.
I'm always here to help. So.
The grandparents love new voices.
Try not to yell into the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, just holler at me. You need me or...
Say what?
Just holler at me.
All right, thanks for joining us. Our 3:30 drop here, looking like it may start a little early, as long as the refs get here on time. Zamboni finishes up here about 10 minutes early. Don't worry, you won't be having a solo feed today. I hear rumors of Scotty Cash coming back to support in the play-by-play role. Surprisingly tight press box up here. Got 3 cameras on the action today. We got the Sylvania North Stars out here starting warm-ups. Blue Jackets, first sign of life here. It's coming up, getting on the ice. See Schoenfeld. Mine is, not yours. There it is. Boy, that makes it a lot louder in my headset.
Woo. When you turn that on?
Yeah, when I turn your headset on.
Oh.
You must have a more sensitive mic or something.
So
they're all adjusted the same. I don't know.
Huh.
It's all about. You know. Oh, that's better. I'm sure it makes no difference to those listening.
Right.
But for me, it was like blowing my ears out there. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, Scotty.
Oh, you're welcome.
We had a good time last night.
Yeah.
Had a rough game there in game 1 this morning. But you know, that's hockey. That's youth sports. You're gonna have some ups and downs. You're gonna have different refs. You're gonna have different ice surfaces, different opponents.
Yeah, and they're supposed to put the rubber thing in the net.
It does help your chances when you score. And that the Jackets did not do a good enough job in the last game. Had some opportunities. They were definitely generating chances. They just couldn't put it in.
Their passing has really improved.
It has, and it's taking, and it really, you can see it. It's like the amount of time it takes for them to make a decision to make the pass is shortening.
Yes.
And it's getting better. And that's partly, just developing chemistry as a team, and partly just, your maturation as a hockey player.
Yeah, I think this team is remarkably different than last year, and so I think they gelled pretty quickly.
Yeah, you had let's see, a team that had, I think, 3 girls come up from tournament teams.
I know, right?
And so that's a big jump. It's not just skills, but it's learning the game, the pace of the game, and all that. At this point in the season, those girls now, you can't tell the difference.
Right.
So, the beginning of the season, part of it is just getting those players up to speed, as well as it's mixed birth year.
Right.
So now you have the younger girls; they're kind of up to speed now, and we're kind of hitting our stride as far as team play and all that. And it's fun to watch.
Yeah. Oh, they're also, their passes are harder, and then they're passing back to the blue line to the points. They're doing that really well.
Yeah, when your offense consists of 5 players instead of 3,
right.
It opens up a lot of options,
it does.
right? So this will be the last game of the 4-game round robin, 3-team round robin. And so we had already 2 now versus Big B. This will be the 2nd game versus the North Stars. And a familiar opponent. So this will be our 4th game total on the season versus them.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know we played them.
Yep.
Well,
so
we played 2 yesterday.
So I think we had a 4-0 win, a 2-0 win. And what was the first game on? 5-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to actually get another shutout, since that worked really well yesterday for Millie?
Oh,
that you,
yeah. Jinxing her in game 1 today. I'll say nothing to this. But, this is a team that, although the scores have gone in the favor of the Blue Jackets, is a formidable opponent, right? Their defense is solid. They're just a solid all-around team. So it's still a good test for the girls.
Yep, I agree.
And you can't take any opponent for granted. This is a game where if you don't play well, it can go badly for you. So
right.
We'll see if the girls can pick it up after, like I said, a disappointing first game.
There's some really fast girls on the North Stars. And so I think if they get away and get behind us,
which was a problem last game.
Yeah.
All right, so Beach and Sass and Payslack will be the forward line to start here. Blue Jackets already on the forecheck here. Cachet and LaRoche will be the defensive pair. It does look like the same refs from the last game, which we saw last game. There wasn't a lot of calls, so I would expect the penalty box to be pretty clear unless things get out of control, like they did last game.
Yes.
There was like no calls until there was all the calls because things had gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to be doing the camera work. I'm sorry, everybody. I completely forgot.
We were having fun just chatting.
Jeez.
You had one job.
I know. I didn't get a text about it either. I'm surprised. All right. North Star's trying to exit here. It's sent back in by Beach.
Oh, little stumble.
Yep. Sass blew a tire there. I think she caught a hip on the other player. All right. North Star's going to get it out. Cash going back to retrieve that.
Oh, she's going behind the net.
She's taking the whole circle of the rink.
Yeah, she used to kind of be at center ice and she'd go back. Everyone was like, oh, no.
Well, wow, nice shot by Cash there, save. Yeah, there's a bit of an instinct to do that because you get so much space.
Right.
It allows you to ramp up and see the ice as you come around the corner there. So it's kind of a familiar, good feeling for the players. So you see a lot of players that'll go around the net like that. It's like your safe spot.
Oh, it was their safe spot.
And North Star is keeping it in here. Birdie back up to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld gets it out of the zone. Park's going to pick it up with some speed. She's got a one-on-one here. Going to try and beat her opponent. Into the corner they go. Center to Schoenfeld. Goes around the net here. Frieda's going to activate from the point and send it in. Kick save from North Star's player. does pop out here. Birdie with it. She's going to go into the offensive zone. She'll be on the forecheck here. Molly comes sliding in off the bench.
Safe. That ice is kind of slippery.
It is when it's new like this. It's fresh ice. All right. Good play there for Cash as she'll now take her shift change. And that'll complete the line change for the Blue Jackets as Cousineau's out along with Huber and Lai. Albertson and Bruck on defense. And this has been nice with 3 lines of defense and 3 lines of offense. They kept it familiar. Nice shot from Lai, glove save. And North Stars are going to clear. This should be icing.
He called it off.
They called it off. Okay.
Yep. I think because whoever that was that sent it, not who sent it, the person that was trying to stop it, the girl. I think that because she tried, that then they were like,
good enough.
Yeah.
All right, Molly with it here. She's got a 2-on-1. Nobody with her is. The other forwards are, well, one of them went for a line change, and Alyssa was late getting back. She'll go for her change now. Ooh, little miscommunication there. Ren's going to force the hard angle shot, though. Off of the side of the net. Shot in from the point. Bouncing puck. Save. Ooh, that was dangerous.
That was dangerous.
Good job,
I thought
Billy.
that was going to have a weird bounce, but she had it.
Yeah, kind of was turned into a good bounce. It kind of just bounced into her chest there. Sometimes that can go wrong.
It can go very wrong.
It's an awkward shaped thing bouncing at you. You don't know where it's going to go. All right. Jacket's going to win that. Up to Sass. But held in by North Stars. A stick battle there in the corner. Beach will pick it up and around the net. Tried to play it around the North Stars player, but it's held in. Good physical battle there. LaRoche exits with it. She's got a little head of steam here. Gonna try it on the forehand, shot in, wide left. Centered by Sass, but off of skate and back into the corner. Out to Beach. Beach tries to center it to Caslack. It gets right by her as she was stick lifted. And North Stars tried to exit, and they do now. Sass will send it in. Jackets back on the forecheck. To Sass, and North Stars will exit.
Look at the chase.
Yeah, good back check there from LaRoche. Cachet picks it up. They swap spots. Centering pass. Ooh, just out of reach for the North Stars. That was dangerous.
That was very dangerous.
Beach backhands it up to the point of the North Star. They're going to send it in wide left of the goal.
Again, like OSU's kicker.
Never let it go. One time. All right, Sass does chip it around and get it out of the zone. That'll cause North Star to have to regroup. Now they're back in. Battling continues. Centering pass intercepted by Beach. He's going to chip it up off the half wall to Caslack. Caslack with a nice move, creating some space. Set forward, just out of reach of Beach. So now North Star has it. They will exit. Sass skating around her own net. Slapped up by Frida. Now Beach with it, one-on-one. Here we go. Beach on her forehand. Power move in, backhand.
Oh,
save.
so
just couldn't get it off the ground there. Hit the leg pad. Oh, off of Schoenfeld's skate into center ice. And we're going to get a call here, I think, against North Stars for a check there on Schoenfeld. So maybe there was a discussion after the game where they decided checking was against the rules at this age group.
Yeah.
Is that too subtle of a comment?
Yeah. I'm like, what do I say now?
So Jackets will have their first power play opportunity of the game with 6:31 here to go.
Oh,
Cash
good call on the time.
Yeah. All right, sent in by Frida, but now intercepted and sent back out by the North Stars. Birdie will go back to pick that up around her own net.
We spent a lot of time going around her own net.
She's moving. Oh, boy. She does. All right. Cash with it. Thought about Park for a second, but then keeps it.
Whoops. She forgot to keep it.
Oh, now over to Park. Shot in. Just wide right.
Like Oklahoma's kicker.
Oh. Frida now activating from the point. So Cousineau in, sent low. Blocked aside by the goalie. Out to Cousineau again.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, good play by the North Stars to get that out.
Thought that was going to turn into something hazardous.
Yeah. And
a little pushing.
Somehow they were offsides there. Okay. So we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Blue Jackets will switch lines here. We'll get the Huber-Cousineau line. Cousineau was on during the switch, but they hadn't completed the change. Bruck and Albertson as well. All right, played forward. Blue Jackets will try and hold this here at the blue line. Alyssa battling, but not going to keep it in. Good back check there for Huber.
She took that little hit?
Yeah, so she said it was more her back slash glutes that were not feeling good. So not her head, which is was
yeah,
major
looked like
concern.
it was. Yeah, looked like it was her head at first.
So a couple ramens and she's good to go. Yes, she ate ramen noodles between the games.
That's healthy.
Very, yes. Yeah. There's a lot of nutrients in there.
It has protein from the broth, right?
Plenty. She replaced all her sodium, so she's good there. All right, played there in the half wall. Now Huber with it. Centers it over to line. Oh, it just bounced off her stick. Into the corner they go. Cousineau's going to come in and support. Molly's sitting there in the slot waiting. All right, it's going to get played out. Bruck will retreat and grab that. Plays it up the wall. Intercepted by the North Stars. Now dispossessed by Albertson. Right in front of the bench here. All the girls getting a good view of the battle.
At least they're not watching each other play while they're on the ice.
Yeah, that's...
Which is, sometimes they like, oh.
Get caught up watching the game.
Yeah.
Don't watch the game. You got to play it. Oh, Beach now with a head of steam now. She's got speed. See if she can use it to get around the defense. Be a long shot here. Big rebound.
So close.
Kaslack now coming in. She sends it down low. Huber just off a stick there.
Oh, I hear Jason.
Jason Bruck, always audible at the rink. All right, played in softly. Really, I'll just give a little stick tap to that. Played up to Sass.
There hasn't been a lot of game stoppage.
Nope, not many whistles. So centering pass deflected there. Ooh!
Oh, what a save.
LaRoche accidentally played that off of Millie's leg pad. She is in good position there, so no big deal. And she went to whack the puck or the stick away and got puck instead.
I hate it when that happens.
It happens.
I was telling Mackenzie that they wouldn't have to skate so hard if they stayed in the offensive zone. I was like, you wouldn't have to go back. So do that so you save your energy. She didn't find that as funny as I did.
I think Alyssa would say, well, we're just trying to let sure Millie gets some fun.
Yeah, Millie gets very bored sometimes.
Yeah, there are some games where she's not always challenged. But this game already had some opportunities, so.
Yeah, more than they had yesterday when we played the team. We tend to also play better in the second period. So maybe we're going to get our groove on.
I hope so. There's only 2 minutes left to go here. Still nothing. And we've got a neutral zone battle here as Schoenfeld is spinning around on the logo.
This is a nice rink.
Tell you what, there's a lot of swinging of the camera. I apologize for anyone that is seasick. There's been a lot of back and forth action here, though. Not maintaining and maybe that's the change here, is that we haven't seen them establish that offensive zone presence where they just grind down the opponent.
Yeah, no, I would agree.
And that's, credit to the North Stars. They've been getting the puck out of the zone better than they did in game 1. I think they were really, really worn down. That was really the reason for the score disparity, is they just couldn't get out of the offensive zone, or the defensive zone, I should say. This game, not so much an issue. That'll be icing. So Jackets will have an opportunity here with 1:27 left to establish that offensive zone pressure.
Do we get to sing Ice Ice Baby? That's your turn.
Music's not my thing.
Singing a
I haven't figured out what my thing
acapella,
is yet.
yeah.
I'm still working on it. Yeah, acapella. Yeah. All right. So Jackets trying to establish some pressure here, but North Stars have it, and they will exit the zone. Pops out to Burdette. Burdette, cross-ice pass here. Schoenfeld gets there first, tries to center it over to Park.
Oh, switched.
And Burdette with a backhand to keep it in.
That was impressive. I thought that one was going out.
Yeah, we've got a lot of right-handed defensemen on this team. And so you have to have, inevitably you'll have a right-handed player on the left defensive point, which is not an easy thing to do.
You're very observant. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, I thought it was just that one line, but it appears that is a problem across the board. So good on the girls for doing that. Looks like we got another penalty coming up here. Cash with it. So.
Oh, almost got checked.
Good physical battle continues, and now we'll get our whistle and figure out what the call is.
You really need to up your game and get the score on it.
I keep being reminded of that. That is on the list. It's a tripping call based off of the hand motions of the ref. Everyone knows that one. So Lai, Huber, and Cousineau will be on for the second power play here.
Ooh, it's a 2-minute. I thought they were 1.5.
I think that was misplayed by the clock operator. They'll just let them out with 30 seconds left, I'm sure.
I mean, it's okay for us.
You want to put them in for 2 minutes.
Right.
Just fine. So no icing there as it was tipped. And we'll have just 6 seconds here. It looks like the play is going to end before we... Yep, there it is.
Why do they only have, well, especially at Schiller, only have scoreboards on one side of the rink usually? Like it...
I don't know. Cost. It's cheaper. All right, so, if I'm the coaches, probably talking about establishing that forecheck. We need the first forward in the zone to get on the puck faster and be able to hold it from there. We've had trouble sustaining that. Maybe the girls are a little bit tired after that really physical battle, or maybe North Stars are playing better, or some combination of. But that's really I think the key for period 2 is just the forward number 1 in the zone going all out to prevent that first pass.
Maybe we should have little earbuds in their ears so that we can coach them while...
Remote control your child while they play.
While they play. Shot collar.
Yeah. All right, so no change here. Still the Lai, Cousineau, and Huber line. Brock and Albertson on defense.
Huber's keeping her stick today. She's not losing it like she did yesterday.
Yeah.
After she got that one call, then...
Still played like a wrecking ball in game 1,
yes,
as she does, causing a lot of disruption. And probably the one player that was really keeping up with the physical play from Bigby. A lot of girls got out of their game in that earlier one today. But that is Molly. Molly's was feeling just fine there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Cousineau to Lai, back to Cousineau. Shot in, then to Huber there. Huber was trying to get a shot off kind of behind the goal line there, or a pass in.
Cousineau in the right spot.
All right, so this line already establishing some presence, which is good. All right, played back to Bruck. Bruck's going to take a shot from outside.
Oh!
Blocked by a North Stars player. And she's fine.
Yeah, she didn't turn. I always
That's right.
tell the kids, like, your pads are in the front.
It's a natural reaction to turn. And you're right, she didn't. So good on her, because that would have hurt if she did turn. All right, play back to Bruck again. She's going to get a third opportunity? Nope. I tried to slap it in from there, but it is going to get thrown out. We had a girl coming out of the box, thankfully did not see that the puck was coming her way, or that would have been really dangerous.
Oh, so close.
Ren plays that to Huber from her seat. Huber with it. Late in the shift here, one last rush. Now K-Slack's going to put it on net, and that'll do that.
Whoop. Little love tap.
A little hip check there to Molly as she was following that puck in.
I wish we could mic them up and see what they say.
I don't think that would be good.
Although I think they would be a lot less vulgar than the boys.
Oh,
they
yeah,
play.
for sure. Yeah, we probably, at least I hope. In my mind, I'm just going to believe that. All right, Beach takes that draw, goes to the near side wall. It's thrown out by North Stars. LaRoche will be back to pick this up at center ice.
What a pass.
Yeah, nice hard pass over to Sass. Sass going to carry it in. Lost possession there, right at the high half wall. And North Stars will take it out. K-Slack, good back check there. I tell you what, the girls they really embrace the back check role on this team. I've never seen a team back check like this team. All right, center in, shot in. Second rebound shot in. 2 saves in a row from Millie. LaRoche, good battle in front there. Prevented any others. Out to Sass. Sass up to Beach. Just couldn't get that off on her backhand. This camera thing is too tight. It's causing it to be shaky when I turn. All right, maybe this will be better.
You've got it. I believe in you.
I need to. Not happy with this tripod.
Are you going to buy a new one?
Maybe. All right, shot in, glove save there. K-Slack with, it's kind of just flipped it in on goal, which will, Jackets will take the offensive zone face-off. 10 minutes to go here in the second.
Sorry, 10-17.
10 seconds? 10-17, thank you. Cash, Schoenfeld and Park, Burdette and Frieda on defense. I don't know why I look for Frieda. It's always Burdette and Frieda. All right. Frieda to Burdette. Burdette sent in, and it is blocked.
Oh, that was
And I think we're going to get Schoenfeld for a
check.
So that'll be the first PK opportunity for the Blue Jackets in the game as they'll swing down to the defensive zone here.
Tegan talked to the ref all the way over there. Maybe she didn't agree with that call, even though
that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
There's not much you could defend yourself with on that one. All right. So minute 30 penalty this time, which is good.
That was a nice.
Same line stayed out there, by the way. Oh, yeah, Cash with some room here.
Why is she?
She's going wide left here to get it on her forehand. And that was hit a stick before she could really get a good shot on it. Played out to Frieda. Frieda dumps it back in. Cash, good job putting pressure on, prevented the outlet pass. All right, North Stars now establishing something. They will send it into the zone behind Millie. Sent up and then sent in by the North Stars.
Good cover by Millie.
Yeah, and a good cover. So
that was pretty smart that she did that to get fresh legs.
I made that comment to Emily in game one, that she's being more mindful of that as the season's progressed here. There's times where you want to cover that so you can get a line change in or to prevent some momentum that's been building. So good job there for Millie. All right, Lai's going to take the draw there. One by North Star, sent in. Kick save by Ren Albertson. Looked like she was playing hacky sack there.
I'm like, you can always tell the soccer players.
That's true. Yeah, she does play soccer.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I know her team has played Millie's team. Millie plays goalie as well for soccer. All right, Ren's going to throw that out.
Oh, just missed it.
Jackets still on the PK here as a reminder, and North Stars send that back in. Bruck skating with it. She throws it out of the zone. It is touched by the North Stars, so no icing. Good pressure there. Oh, good job, Kuzno getting back on the side. Alyssa Lai ripped a shot just over the crossbar.
She ripped that one.
Yeah, put some muscle behind it. Good battle at the point. North Stars do exit. Bruck, good job there, pressuring the puck. Kuzino's going to play it forward into the offensive end. And I think maybe, yep, icing.
I love how Kuzino has the mouth guard in her helmet.
That's very useful there.
Yeah. Or they chew on it.
She's trying to protect the cage in case the cage gets hit.
Right. I told Mackenzie I'm not going to mold hers anymore because it's just hanging out the side of her mouth.
Yeah, Alyssa does the same thing. Ooh, shot in, big rebound. Played back in and picked up by Kuzino here. Is going to skate it out. Now it gets thrown back in by the North Stars. Cachet picks it up. Plays it up to Huber. It doesn't make it to Huber.
Oop, a little bit of bunching.
We've got a pileup of Blue Jackets. Play to the point here. Oh, North Star's got the same problem. Backhand from the right-handed defenseman on the left point. Picked up by LaRoche now. She'll cycle behind the net. Again, played up to the blue line. Alyssa with it. Got it on her backhand here. She just forces it into the zone.
Ooh.
Kuzino, I thought she was going to be able to pick that up. Couldn't quite get to it. Molly in position there. Well, I tried to get a shot off, but it was blocked right at the doorstep. Thrown in by LaRoche, blocked. Good stick lift there from Alyssa. Tried to play it over to Huber, couldn't get anything on it.
Oh, too bad they didn't have someone on that back door.
Yeah, Kuzino just kind of sent it across there. Nobody there. And North Stars will exit. Looks like it'll be a line change for the North Stars. Blue Jackets will change forwards, but defense will stay the same, at least for now.
Yeah, they need to get it out of the defensive zone so they can.
So the problem in the second period, you got the long change, so defense has a harder time changing.
Oh.
All right, played in front of Millie there. She's used her stick to angle that away.
Yeah, the North Star, they're playing a lot better than they did yesterday.
Some inspired hockey. I would say they're playing better than they played yesterday rather than Blue Jackets playing significantly worse.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Playing with confidence, the North Stars team. Sass throws it in deep. Frida streaking in to hold it in the zone. Went off a Sass skate and goes back below the line now as the North Stars pick it up. Beach forces a pass up to the point, sent in by Frida, and now the North Star are going to try and exit.
Their hockey sense has really gotten better as well over the season.
Sure has. And Blue Jackets able to get that out of the zone, but North Stars do have possession here. They'll just throw it in. We'll dump and chase here, right at Millie. Kind of a soft shot there. Oh boy, dangerous centering attempt. Second shot in, just wide right. Played up the wall there to Sass, sent back in. Beach tried to play it up the wall to Kaslack, but it stays in. Now Kaslack will get it out. Sass couldn't quite get in front of that one to get some momentum. Now she has it. She's got Beach on her right, Beach on her forehand. Gets it to her backhand, shot in. Big rebound, but cleared out by the North Stars.
We only had someone there. It was wide open on that backside.
Birdie throws it in, goes across ice here. Good centering pass there from Schoenfeld. North Stars trying to skate it out. They flip it forward. Birdie's going to be the first one on it. Puts the brakes on and just chips it out of the zone. Schoenfeld picks it up. Got numbers here. they hurry. Over to Beach. Oh, couldn't quite get it on her stick. Thrown in by Park. Park right through the crease there.
Uh-oh.
North Stars with a big Hail Mary pass there.
Oh, that was a unique description for hockey.
Well, you know, it's a playoff Sunday here, so.
Oh, that's true.
Throw some football terminology here and there. And get an offsides call.
So sad about the Bills.
Yeah, it was a rough one last night. If you're a fan of the Bills or just that style of team or city, it's a rough one. All right, Cash there on the forecheck. Schoenfeld over to Park. Park tried to get it to her forehand. Knocked away. But Albertson's going to send it back in deep again. Park on it. Now Schoenfeld helping. Cash is in the slot, waiting.
Kind of watching.
Pass, puck comes out into the neutral zone.
Oops.
And then kicked into the zone by North Stars and then sent right back out again. Cash now with it. Over to, nope, she's going to keep it. She has it on her backhand here. Going to circle the net. Throws it in front, and it goes right by the goal line. Oh, my. Backhand again, off the post.
Now she's not watching.
Bruck sends it back in again. Picked up by Park right at the blue line, sends it back in again. Now North Star is going to pick it up. They'll be able to exit here.
I thought Ren was going to stop it. You
Good
know, the
body
other
position.
thing that they're doing really well is they keep moving their feet rather than trying to glide in.
Yeah,
It's much more effective.
it really is. Gliding doesn't get you much in hockey. All right, up to the point here and knocked back in deep by the North Stars. Cousineau with it, backhands it, tries to get out of the zone, but held in, sent in again. Albertson with some speed is going to pick this up off the corner. Pokes it forward, but oh yeah, good timing. I don't know what happened there. A little miscommunication with the North Stars, and Molly was able to clear that out. It will be icing, but probably a good time for that. It'll allow for the defensive line to change and the forward line to complete their change. All right, still nothing here in the second with a minute and 50 to go, so fast-moving game.
Yeah, like we were saying, not a lot of calls.
No, whistles have been few and far between. All right, Huber, Cousineau. Got LaRoche and Cachet on defense. Lai won that to the wall, but going to be sent in, and a good glove save from Nilly.
That was a great glove save.
Yeah, I don't know what they talked pre-drop, but Alyssa won it to the side, and Molly went forward. I think maybe expecting her to play it forward off the draw, so maybe some more discussion should happen next time before the drop. I'll tell that to Alyssa later. Good job, LaRoche there, getting it to Lai. Lai over to Huber. Huber sends it across ice here. North Stars are going to play it up into the defensive zone of the Jackets. Lai on the puck.
Yeah, she was doing a good job keeping her body and not getting a penalty.
There's an art there. It is a competitive contact game. You can do that without checking. You're fine. All right,
Yeah, no
sent out
checking,
of the
no
zone
tripping.
here to Benny. Benny has it. Going to take it in the offensive zone here. Molly's going to the net. Played behind the net. Molly first on it. Forces a pass up the wall to LaRoche. LaRoche pokes it forward. Battle here at the blue line. It just squirts out from somewhere. And Cachet will grab it. Sent up. And it goes to the North Stars player who plays it forward. And immediately goes back the other way.
I wonder if North Star plays better when they have a red uniform on.
It must be. I feel like they're trolling me. Every time I feel like I get the camera position, it's just I got to swing it back the other way. Shot in and save. Wow.
That was a great save, too.
Yeah, North Star player gained some room there on the rush. It's a hard angle shot, though, Millie in position. So 16 seconds to go here in the second period. Still nothing.
Yeah, we need to up our game on the offense.
I feel like getting one in here would be a good plan. So Beach, K-Slack, and Sass. North Stars win that. Send one in off the draw. Saved by Millie. Beach now off the wall up to Sass. Sass tried to chip it by her opponent, couldn't quite do that. But picked up by Beach. She's got 1 second to get a shot off, and we'll run out of time.
Denied.
All right, so I think the Jackets played better in that second period, but still nothing on the board. Millie doing a good job, tested a lot here. So a lot more shots on goal from the North Stars than in game one. So a lot of credit to that team for upping their game. Jackets getting some whiteboarding action by Coach Kevy.
Cracks me up that they call him Kevy.
Did you see the shirts that were worn this morning?
No.
So Kerrigan was wearing a shirt of nothing but Kevin's face on it.
Oh.
Like 100 Kevin faces.
Well played.
Yeah, and then Abby was wearing a similar shirt with Kerrigan's face on it.
Oh, yeah, no, I missed all that.
I don't know where they got them, but
probably cricket.
It was pretty cool. All right. Jackets coming into one of the most epic hockey intros of all time. All right, won by the Jackets, played up to Beach. Beach with it. Trying to go forehand there, and it was sticked away.
Picked her pocket.
Yep, North Star is going to exit. Picked up by Burdette. Burdette chips it forward.
Burdette's done a really good job this year of switching from offense to defense. I think she's loving it back there, and her speed just...
I tell you what, quite an asset to have her at defense.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I heard she played offense last year. I know the year before that she played defense. She's may not like it as much, but, man, she's just born for it. I hope she's having fun. All right, played to K-Slack. Backhand. Forehand shot in. Oh, there was an opening there. Just off the leg pad.
Right.
Backhand there from Frida. Little poke check there. It's just open puck here in the middle of the ice, picked up by Sass. She tried to send it in on goal. It was blocked. Centering pass blocked. Sent up to Burdette. Burdette's going to pinch in. Loses her footing. It's okay. Beach came back.
Oh, here she goes. Is she going to do her toe drag?
Oh, she's got some speed. Lost angle there. Sent across there. It's in the feet. Out to Beach. Beach shot in. Save.
Oh, I thought Kerrigan was going to get that one.
Rebound attempt just missed.
Kerrigan loves those rebounds.
She does. She's good at hitting it out of the air, too.
Oh, I thought we were going to have another check.
Good physical battle here. Blue Jackets defending. Pick up the puck here. Burdette has it with some open ice here. Sends it up, and I think that'll be icing.
Oh, they called it off.
Okay. I stand corrected.
Not sure why they called
no
it
idea.
off. You think that they would have a little bit more consistency when calling icing?
One would think.
Maybe we need to do some ref training on how to really do icing based on our amateur knowledge. Well, I have amateur knowledge on reffing.
Yeah, no doubt. Probably more than me. All right, sent in on goal there. Cleared out by the North Stars. Brock had sent one in. All right, played up the boards there. Wren trying to hold the line, and does. Park then supporting. Does score it out here. Brock will be back to pick it up.
Oh, is she going to go? Oh, nope.
Good.
She stopped.
Yeah, headed off at the pass by
Oh,
the North
no.
Stars. They get possession here. Shot in and just miss a goal. Picked up by Cash now. She's got speed and space.
Oh, she needed to pass that puck.
She's going to try and get an angle here.
Oh, she's going to try to do the wraparound.
So Schoenfeld picked that up in the corner here. She's got it behind the net, centered it, and goalie with a good decision there to just cover that.
Looks like they only have one goalie, like we do.
That's true. Welcome to the one goalie club.
Millie ever gets sick, not sure what we're going to do. Who would suit up in all the gear? Kerrigan. Kerrigan used to be a goalie whenever we were the Lady Dragons.
Yeah, I was going to say, emergency status. You've got Kerrigan and Lythe, who've both been goalies before.
It's fun being a goalie parent.
No, it's not. I don't miss those days. All right, played out by the North Stars. Going to be picked up here by Cousineau. Got Lai on her right. Huber streaking in. Puck just gets away, though, out to the point and out of the zone. Cachet up to Lai up to Huber. Huber with it.
Oh, that was nice. A little backhand.
A little backhand into the zone.
Oh, whiff.
Cachet trying to hold the line there. Lai then helping, but it does come out by everybody. So they're going to say tip, no icing. Played up to Huber. Huber just lost possession there. North Stars with it.
I'm just really surprised that North Stars are playing as well as they are.
Yeah, for sure. All right, good job, Jackets getting back on side here. Eli's going to get a change as Huber and Cousineau will be on the forecheck. LaRoche now activating from the defensive point. Good job, Cousineau covering up for her. It is slapped out by the North Stars. Played forward, Burdette going to pick that up on the fly here. A couple of crossovers later, she's going to send that into the neutral zone.
I would have fallen.
Now, with the red line, North Stars are going to dump and chase as they go through a line change. Sass with it. Flyby from the North Stars works and dispossessed Sass there, but does go back into neutral ice. Sent forward, rolling puck here. Going to have to be played by the North Stars. That was going to be on net. Played up to the point. Frida shot in. Bounced off a shin pad, just wide right. Now Burdette. Slap pass in was picked off. Good back check from Kaslack, taking possession back for the Jackets. Frida with it, gets it out of the zone. But again, like active sticks from the North Stars.
Yeah,
And
I'm just shocked
offsides.
at how much they upped their game today.
Yeah, it's like they
At our expense, unfortunately.
yeah. Could you do this against somebody else?
Yeah. Maybe they haven't played 2 games.
They did. They played earlier this morning
I
before
was
our
trying to
game.
create some kind of explanation.
Maybe they found a smoothie shop. Who knows?
Oh, or
That
they
seems to
had
work with our girls.
The quesadillas at the snack bar.
Yeah. Almost as good as the ramen noodles.
The donuts are really good here.
Oh, fantastic
they make them.
donuts.
Yep,
They make them here?
that's what I heard.
Wow. Man, I had a maple-covered donut here. It was delicious. I'm not playing hockey, though.
That's true.
Neutral zone possession battle. Kind of back and forth here. 6 minutes to go. This fast-moving game. Shot in, rebound attempt, and goal.
Oh,
What a great shot from the North Stars there. Millie had the initial save, and the rebound is cleaned up.
yeah, she had a great save, and I thought she was going to get that one.
Yeah, she came back across with her leg pad. It just went right over her leg pad, though. So Blue Jackets going to be playing from behind here with 6 minutes and 11 seconds to go.
Hopefully they're not going to get down. They're going to use it to motivate themselves.
You know, when in doubt, play harder.
Right. Put the puck in the net.
All right, Lai, Huber, and Cousineau will attempt to do that with support from LaRoche and Cachet. Backhanded out of the zone by Cousineau and sent back in by the North Stars. But they are offside, so we'll get a neutral zone faceoff. Doesn't seem like the type that'll do a center ice drop there on the intentional offsides.
Is that what they called, was intentional offsides?
It was. They didn't call
okay.
it. I mean, more experienced refs that probably would have had them at center ice, but no big deal. This isn't the NHL.
Can't call Toronto.
No. All right, Lai just forcing this down deeper in the zone here. Tries to get turned around to get it on her forehand. Now backhand pass to Cousineau. Cousineau tries to get it in. Oh, couldn't get a shot off there. Played up to the point. Cachet sends it in to Cousineau.
Oh, they're in
Live
the right
puck.
spot.
All right, North Stars now have it with a little bit of space. They'll get it out of the zone. Picked up by Lai here. Got Huber on her right. She's going to throw low shot.
Oh, I thought that was going to go in.
Yeah, went up by North Star's skate. Almost in. Good pressure there from Huber.
She didn't check.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Yeah,
good
it was good.
physicality without checking. It can be done. All right, Cousineau now pressuring the puck. She's got oh, no, can't get possession yet. Lai coming in late in the shift here. Going to get a hard angle shot. No rebound.
Oh, I thought that was going to rebound.
All right, so that line did a good job of creating some pressure, but again, nothing in. All right, Sass, Kaslack, and Beach will try their hand at it. This has been a tough day for goals. Jackets held blank through a game and 2/3 of another.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, nice D-to-D pass here. Comes a shot in from Birdie. Rolling puck, live, it's alive, it's still out.
Oh, yeah, we
Finally
just
cleaned out.
Go our way.
Man, just nothing going the Jackets' way here. All right, Burdette with it. She's got some space here to get a shot off.
Oh,
Nope, can't quite get it.
Held on to 1 second or half a second, millisecond.
All right, and here comes the chase down. North Star player just ran out of gas there at the end. Jackets fortunate. Centering pass blocked by Frida. Played up the wall to Kaslack. Over
What's
to
our record
Sass.
playing North Stars? Have they ever won?
Not this year. And not last year or 10 year. So this is a big game for them if they were to pull this off. All right, Frida with it. Cross ice pass to Beach. Just off her stick into the offensive zone. Chipped out by the North Stars. There's no icing here. It doesn't have the gas. Bruck's going to slap it out of the zone. North Stars will have to delay, and they do, before they throw it in. Bruck just loses it there in the corner. Centering pass blocked. Again, Bruck continuing to force it forward. Beach with it now. Sass on her left.
Heads up, she's doing a good job.
She's got the angle here. Tries to get a backhand shot off again. Free puck. Comes out to the point, sent back in by Bruck.
Well, I thought that one might get tipped in by them.
In the corner, centered. Picked off by the North Stars. Kaslack's going to force a chip up the wall. North Stars a little lazy in getting that out, and it was held back in, but now it's out. Park comes in, and Jackets just off sides. All right, 2:38 here to go. Third period, Jackets down 1.
Are you going to call it that we're going to win? Because that usually also helps us whenever you say we're going to get a goal.
I'm not saying anything anymore. All right, North Star wins that, and they play it forward. Ruck will be first on it. Up the wall to Schoenfeld. Looked like it came out of the zone, but nothing doing. All right, now Park in a puck race into the offensive zone. She's going to beat her opponent there and back out to Birdie. Birdie down low.
Oh.
Hard angle shot.
Oh, I thought
blocker
that one.
save. Cash tried a backhand centering pass, but it was tipped aside.
At least she stopped doing the blind passes or the drop passes. That was driving Kevin nuts, or Coach Kevy.
All right, Cash tried to get a shot off again. It's just a pile of bodies there. Hard to get that through. North Star doing a good job of clogging up the shooting lanes. Schoenfeld now. Pressuring. North Star's with it. Cash going to force a chip out of the zone. Albertson couldn't quite get a handle on it, but picked up by Cash with speed. She's heading back in.
And she didn't take it behind our net. So proud of her.
It's the little things.
It is the little things.
All right, so minute 28 here to go. Jackets are going to have Cousineau, Huber, and Lai on offense. I don't know where Cousineau and Huber are going. Oh, they're telling Millie to come out at us probably at the 1 minute mark is my guess. Or as soon as we get in the zone. All right, so Cachet and LaRoche will be your defensive pair. Lai's going to tie up the puck here. Huber's going to be first on it. Gets it deep. Here comes Millie out of the goal here. So a second time today where we pulled the goalie. LaRoche holds it in the zone, picked up by Lai. Lai has room, gets it over to Cousineau, backhand from Molly Huber. Beach now on, comes out of the zone. So Cachet's going to send it up, and it gets through everybody. Tipped, no icing. Throwing up the wall, Lai off her body and down low again. Lai with it behind the net, centers it to Beach, shot in, just wide right. Sent out to the point here with 30 seconds left. Jackson's gonna have to regroup. Up to Beach. Beach with it. Oh, good stick there from the North Stars, preventing an entry.
Oh, 18 seconds left.
Played forward. North Stars send it back out. They're calling tip. No. So with 7 seconds left, we're going to get a final drop here. Maybe time for us to get a win and a shot in from the point. All right, so you got Cash, K-Slack, Sass, Burdette, Beach, Frida, Schoenfeld. Now, how many did I just count there? Like a lot. Oh, the Blue Jackets got 7 on the ice. I was like, we got way too many here.
That's what I was counting.
It doesn't matter. So the North Stars are going to get the victory here. So a lot of props to them because they played an excellent game.
Yeah, they upped their game.
They did. They came out with a lot more intensity than the last time they had played. And they're going to take the 1-0 victory here.
Oh, we got group hug with Millie.
Of course, you got to congratulate your goalie.
Yeah, she played great.
Yep, Millie played well. The other goalie played well as well. It was a well-fought game. So a tough Sunday here for the Jackets here with 2 shutouts. Going to have to regroup and practice this week and work on some offensive game, I think.
I think so, too. Maybe we should coach.
I don't think so. I don't think that's going to help anything.
Right.
All right, well, here's a tough one. We'll see how the girls do. I don't know when the next time they're in action. Check with your Blue Jackets family member or friend, and we'll see you guys next time. So have a good one.